In this video, we will look at how to expand, contract, and simplify logarithmic functions. Let's start with the product rule, which states that the logarithm of a product is the sum of the logarithms. For example, given this logarithm, we can color coordinate it to fit our previous definition. Then I can use the product rule and create two separate log functions. Again, I see that the inside of my parentheses has a product. Here, I know that 81 is the product of 9 and 9. So I can be clever and rewrite my function like this. Once I use the product rule, I'm left with the log base of 9 with the 9 to the first power. Then, using the inverse property that we learned from the last video, we know that we can cancel out the two bases if they are the same. This leaves us with just 1 plus 1. Here, we can break apart 200 into 100 times 2. Using the product rule, we can split these guys into two separate logarithms. I'm going to see if I can simplify this even further by using the inverse property. Remember, if I just have log with no specified base, it is the same as log base 10. So in order to use the inverse property, we need another base of 10 to pop up somewhere inside our parentheses. Notice that 100 is actually 10 squared. This means that we can cancel out the log and exponential with base of 10, leaving us with just 2. Now let's look at the quotient rule, which says that if you have some sort of division or a fraction inside our parentheses, we can split them into the difference of two separate logarithms. Here I have a fraction in my parentheses, so I know I can use the quotient rule. Notice how the numerator comes first, then the denominator. Order matters here, meaning this would be an incorrect answer. I see a fraction in my parentheses and use the quotient rule. I'm going to look to simplify even further. Remember that ln is the same as log base of e. Then essentially what I have is log base e with an exponential of base e inside my parentheses. So the 2 would cancel out and we are just left with 2. Lastly, we will learn about the power rule, which states that the logarithm of a number with an exponent is the product of the exponent and the logarithm of that number. In the parentheses, we have 8 raised to the 9th power. Because there's an exponent in the parentheses, we can simplify by pulling it in front of the log function. Remember what happens when the base of a log and the exponential inside are the same. They cancel out. Remember that ln is log base of e. Therefore, using the inverse property, we simplify to this. Let's put all of our skills together now. We can also condense functions by using these rules in reverse.